Hey everybody, Pierre here, and I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2016. All of my high school graduates this year, you guys have accomplished an incredible milestone. For many of us, high school graduation is that first big transition to true adulthood, and I just want to say congratulations to all of you who have reached this incredible milestone. I wanted to share with you three things that I trust and believe and hope and pray that if you embrace them, if you really lean into them, are really going to help you as you transition to this next phase of life. Okay, number one, all of my high school graduates, class of 2016, I need everybody to have the talk. I need everybody to have the talk. What do I mean by that? I mean, for whatever you're going to do next, there is already someone who is doing it and is successful. So if you're going to college, have a conversation with someone who is doing well in college. If you're going to trade schools, have a conversation with someone who is already good at their craft, someone who's already an electrician or a plumber and is doing well for themselves. If you're going to barber college or cosmetology school, have a conversation with someone who is already doing that well. Maybe you're going to be a missionary. Maybe you're going to travel around the world. Maybe you got an internship lined up in a specific area. Whatever it is, have a conversation with someone who is already successful in that area and glean from them. And when I say conversation, I'm not talking about a text message. I'm not talking about an inbox. I'm talking about a sit down face-to-face conversation. Why is this important? Because they say only a fool learns from his own mistakes. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And there are some insights, there's some counsel, there's some wisdom that people who are already doing the things that you're looking to do can give you that you won't be able to glean on your own. Okay, number one, I need everybody to have the talk. High school graduates, have the talk with someone who is already doing the things that you want to do. Number two, class of 2016, I need you to read to grow. I know. I need you to read to grow. I know you're on your break now. You're on vacation. You're enjoying life. There's still parties and festivities to go to, but I'm telling you, you need to read to grow. And I promise you, for whatever's next for you, there is a book for the next phase. Whatever the next phase is for you, there's a book for that phase. And consider the fact that literacy statistics state that 1 out of every 4 high school graduates don't go on to read a book for the rest of their lives. And that's amazing to me, considering the amount of information that's in a book. And we spend tons of money on shoes, tons of money on clothes, tons of money on having a good meal at a nice restaurant. But what about spending $20, $15, $10 on a book that's going to have impact on you for the rest of your life? There's something for the next phase. So I need you to read. Consider Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world. He said he reads about 50 books a year. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, reads about 300 and 400 pages a day of information that's really going to help him stay on top of that ladder of success. So, hey, maybe you're not reading 50 books a year. Maybe you're not reading 300 pages a day, but you can read something besides text messages, besides social media updates, besides pop culture, besides sports statistics. You can read something. I promise you, you can read something that will grow you and stretch you and make you better in the next phase of your life. So number one, I need you to have the talk. Number two, I need you to read to grow. And number three, all of my high school graduates, class of 2016, I need you guys to make a plan. I need you to make a plan. Don't just sit there and say, I'm going to figure it out. Don't just sit there and say, I'm working on it. Put that thing on paper, outline it, put it on your calendar, put it on your mirror, print it out, refer to it every day. Why? Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I don't want your high school graduation to be the last big thing that you accomplish in your life. My hope and my wish and my prayer for you, that it's just the next step in a long line of great accomplishments. But to be in a better position to accomplish those great things, you need to have those crucial conversations. You need to have those talks. You need to read to grow and read to expand. And you need to make a plan. Class of 2016, super proud of you and can't wait to see what you'll be up to next.